Hi, this is Mick Keenan, and I'm reviewing Trumpeter's 1:35 scale T-62 Model 75 with the KMT-6 Mine plow. What can I really say about this? I purchased this in a model shop up in Dublin for about €55, so that kind of tells you what price I'm kind of paying for these at. Let me see, I got this during the week, so I think this is a fairly new kit that has come out. You can see by the box art, it's there. I think it's an early version of a T-62 with laser rangefinder mod put onto it and a mine plow. See the other ones here, the other two in the background, which don't have a DSHK machine gun mounted on it. Kind of a little bit of a blurb on the side of the box, just telling the basic history of the vehicle. Let's open this up. It's a bit hard. I kind of found the Trumpeter box is a bit stiff, so I kind of have to lever it up. Put the top of the box over here. Different bits and pieces, kind of advertisement for next kit, which is June-August 2015, so it must be a fairly new kit. I have the painting and markings guide, which only gives the one scheme in green, so has various call outs for Mr. Hobby, Vallejo, Model Master, Tamiya and Umbro. So just put that to one side, and even instructions, basically safety information, your little symbols for what to glue and what not to glue, that kind of stuff, and how to put on details, decals, parts map, basic instruction, how it starts, suspension first, hull second, tracks, more on the front of the hull, engine deck, side fenders, fuel tanks, then turret, and mine plow last, and attach that onto the hull itself. Just having a look at the screws itself. Open these up. And see, in this bag here you have the front of the hull. I can only assume is the lower front hull plate and the rear hull plate. Appears to be a, not too sure what that blank is. You have the turret race for the inside of the turret, covered mantlet, exhaust, and both a snorkel and a gun barrel, which comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. So I assume there's also a metal barrel in this. Details on the hull, just the molded on details, actually look quite good. You have various hoses and cables running on it, like you have hoses for the washer system for the driver's periscopes on it, so that looks good. Take that bag off. You have, looks like your suspension arms, fuel tanks, and there are some other pieces covered in kind of protective padded foam. Looks good. You've various different pieces. You've fuel tanks, fenders, storage boxes, turret hatches. You see the commander's hatch here. You're on the ditching beam, which is hollow at the back, so I assume you need to replace it with a piece of wood, a resin replacement, or you can just fill in the back with shims. The tracks are individual. I don't really see that much flash on the tracks as opposed to the rest of the sprues. Just let me have a look. Covers for the main road wheels, or caps for the hubs of them. Ammunition cans or ammo cans. More pieces for the fender. Looks like a seal for the rear hatch, where the shells eject out. Little kind of pieces. I see them on the box art. They seem to be kind of, I'm not too sure, maybe for tension in the tracks or something. Some kind of race for one of the hatches, and the IR light and commander's sight. There's the turret itself with a hatch, engine decks, and looks like kind of like a trim vane for the driver, maybe, you know, to stop water from coming up onto him when he's with the hatch open. And here is the mine plow itself. As you can see, it's kind of all various different arms. This is marked as, it's actually marked individually somewhere. Yeah, it's marked as KMT-6. So I'm not too sure if this actually comes as a different kit. I'm not too sure. Another engine deck with a hatch on it, which is marked as T-62. You have your laser rangefinder here, which is, maybe it's just marked as a part of this kit. It is. Actually, no, I don't see any markings to see if this is an individual kit, but I'm kind of assuming it isn't. The drive sprocket with kind of standoff pieces in it, and here you have the lower hull, and you have a white metal. You have a gun barrel in it, not white metal, just ordinary metal. I assume it's turned aluminium, and a little copper tow cable in it. Here's the lower hull tub, which looks to be fairly good. Little indents for these little pieces. I assume kind of track runs underneath them. And lower hull. Wow, nicely detailed lower hull. This is not too sure. Are these vinyl? Or are they molded black? I just have to have a look at these. Alright, these are just ordinary styrene plastic molded black. These are just for your road wheels, just to give them kind of rubber, but without using vinyl, which I assume would kind of start going south on you after a while. We have clear parts, periscopes, lights, and another decal sheet, or however you pronounce it. It just appears to be numbers on it. Numbers, trapezoid, tactical marking, some guard unit markings, and a little diamond with a spot on it. So I'd say they're just kind of tactical markings on it. This kit, an awful lot of pieces. Oh, there's a photo etch. That's what I was looking for. They have different parts. I'm not too sure what they're all for. Some of them kind of look to be covering over for lids, and you have the rest of your photo etch. Two main decks, some kind of shrouds, and a ring. Could be for this ring here or the ring on the end of the fume extractor. So you get two small little sheets of photo etch. Fairly decent decal sheet for, well, you don't really need too much. and turn metal barrel. So you actually get the option of 2 barrels on this kit. So hopefully, you know, you can either do that or you can do the plastic one. And that appears to be all the kit. Looks to be good. I'll actually look forward to building this. So hopefully the next few videos I should have kind of a build log of this kit. So this is Mick Keenan signing out, and I would recommend this kit. Maybe if you can get it cheaper online. I just got it just to kind of support the shop I was going to. So Mick Keenan signing out.